you should not say that anyone is luckier than you. You should just have confidence and trust in yourself.
I advise those who say that they can't, please work hard, you can.
As the proverb goes, try and fail, but never fail to try.
I pray that our society, that we take this responsibility wherever we live and protect our children and protect our girls.
The 2017 International Day of the Girl Child was uniquely marked with several activities to support and create awareness of the rights of the girl child. As part of the celebrations, Plan International Uganda and its partners worked with girls around the country to take over political, social, and economic leadership roles at different levels to amplify the voices of girls and to showcase the commitment of the specific institutions to support their rights. Among these was the Office of the Inspector General of the Uganda Police Force, the Chief Executive Officer of Stanbic Bank Uganda, television news anchors, among others.
On this day of the girl child, it's been a pleasure definitely having Winnie Kiza. Winnie Kiza, just before we go, what do you want to become in future?
I want to become a journalist.
A journalist.
I feel great as an IGP, and it's a very interesting post. It boosts your confidence and it makes you have trust in yourself. And also, I know that I wouldn't have been here without the support of God. So I thank God for everything that He has done for me. And all those girls out there, do not think that you are not important. I would like to thank Plan International for sponsoring me, because if they weren't around, I wouldn't have come here. And I thank them for supporting girls all over the world, because they have really supported them and enabled them to be in such positions such as me, and I would like to ask them to continue.
This position is in a democracy where really there is a function of governance. It is a position of authority, but more is a position of responsibility. It's hard work. It's hard work. You don't sleep. 24 police is 24/7, and as you can see, all these officers, these are representing different capabilities.
In my position as the CEO, I would like to commit my continuous support to the girls for them to have meaningful contribution to Uganda's economic development.
We wholeheartedly believe in what they do in focusing on the rights of the women, or girl in particular. It resonates very, very well with our own philosophy, which is to give women the exact level playing field that men have had, and remove all the obstacles in allowing them access to information and to opportunities in the workplace. So this was a very complementary relationship, and it's one that we intend to continue for many years to come.
I feel very well becoming a CEO, because sometimes it was my dream. In my future time, if I become a bank manager, that will become good for me and my parents. I thank Plan, because if it wasn't Plan, I wouldn't be here.
You're still watching NBS Live at 9. You can follow the conversation on @NBS TV on social media. I'll shortly be returning with my co-anchor,
Winnie Kiza. National Forestry Authority is on the spot for selling and giving away forest reserve land to Gulu University and Green Park Limited for construction of hostels and Faculty of Medicine. So it was very nice that girls aren't nowadays undermined. I think it's a wonderful thing, and it will encourage girls to have more courage in themselves. I tell the girls to work harder.
The reason we engage in takeovers is to enable those offices understand what are some of the girls' challenges. Now takeover is like a trending, word that every other organization, every other office is engaging takeover for girls, takeover for girls.
The International Day of the Girl Child Run brought together stakeholders to demonstrate support for the rights of the girls affected in emergencies under the theme Empowering Girls, Emergency Response and Resilience Planning.
We've been celebrating International Day of the Girl Child for now 7 years. So this is the 7th year of the International Day of the Girl Child. Specifically this year, if you look at the theme, it's about empowering girls before, during, and after a crisis. And particularly this is very pertinent in the case of Uganda. As you know, if you look at the South Sudanese refugee crisis happening in Uganda, there are over 1.3 million refugees from South Sudan in Uganda now. While they're in Uganda, even though they are refugees, so we can give them a skill. And if they do, when they do ultimately go back to South Sudan, they go back with a skill. They go back with the confidence and understanding that they can put their skills to use for gainful employment. We've been fortunate enough to be asked to participate on the First Lady's Interministerial Committee on the Adolescent Girl Child Agenda. So here we're really looking at the adolescent girl in Uganda. What issues and problems does she face as a girl? And we're giving inputs in terms of our long experience of working on issues of girls in Uganda. So we're really at a very high policy level. So we're very lucky to be engaging with the government, and the government sees us as a very trusted partner.
But as we commemorate the International Day of the Girl Child, I stand here really with a conviction in my heart about the significance of this day. Today and now is the perfect time for us to recognize that empowering and supporting young girls to truly fulfill their potential as key actors in achieving a sustainable and equitable country and putting into action our commitments can be one of the greatest achievements.
Zero,